1, 2. Seems that you guys can hear me. Seems that you can hear the music. Let me know if it's too quiet or if my voice is too quiet or just how it sounds in general. This mic sounds a little hot. How's that? How's that? 1, 2. I have my mixer like way off screen. 1, 2. Checkity check check. Checkity check check. All right. Well, I'm using Core Gadget right now, which is an iPad app. If you don't know who I am, why would you? My name is Johnny Bailey. Ooh, that was loud. I am a music producer, and I produce almost exclusively on mobile devices, whether that be like an OP1 or an OPZ or iPad. I do all of my mastering and such on my iPad. Just starting to get into streaming now, and I've been working on a new album that's kind of more, I don't know, low key. Which is a little weird to say because I feel like most of my albums are, but this one I'm doing a lot of paddy, deep paddy sound, stuff like that. I thought it would be a good time to get into some streaming and show you guys the process. So, start a new song. Let's do like about 95. I've been doing the other songs about 95. This title, Fixed Power, one nice thing about Gadget is it comes up with names for you, which if you have a hard time naming things, which I sometimes do, it definitely makes that easier. Let me see if I can move this microphone a little bit. How's that look? That looks a little bit better. Let's see. So let's find a nice pad sound that we can kind of start this on. That's cute, but that's not a pad. Ooh, hello. This is a lot of music making, you guys. Just finding a nice sound. Alright, stop. Kinda like that. Maybe. See, the hard part is it's like kind of walking this line between like soundtracky and beaty, if that makes sense. Oof. No. No. What about this one? I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. Alright, so we'll do 4 measures. Let's do 8 measures. Everything will get 2 measures, so this, you could play it, right? Or you could like type it out. Let's see. full disclosure, you guys, I cannot read sheet music. And it's a problem. But I'm also lazy and don't really want to learn how because I've gotten this far without it, right? So, let's see. But it definitely is a problem for me the further I go into all of this. Okay, actually, if you guys have an Apple Pencil, they're great. If you're an iPad Pro user, or I suppose you don't even have to be an iPad Pro user anymore. There are other iPads that use it, like this style. I really like it. So you just select it, and we'll just drag them over. I know this is super inspiring music making, but you know, this is the process, you guys. This is all your favorite artists. They may not do it exactly like this, but this is part of how they do it. And let's see. E minor. It's the last one that goes to the end. All right. So we have started with a pretty basic pad. Let's hear it. Man, that doesn't sound great. What's the tempo on this? Let's hear it. See, sometimes you need that human touch in order to make it sound the way you want it to. So let's try that again. That sounds much better. I actually forgot. Oh, apparently I don't have it set to do that. I actually forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb. No, I did. Why am I getting stuff still on here? There it is. My buddies. Oh. Okay. Ooh, you hear that little reverb? Let's try that. Let's hear. I do have this quantized because, you know, people like to hate on quantization, but, you know, it works when needed. So this chord progression is what? I'm just doing like an octave with a fifth, C, A minor, G with a B in the bass, and E minor, which is in C. So let's go ahead and add a little ambiance. Kiev has something that I really like, which is there's a thing called What's Noise, which if you listen to it, it just sounds like this. Right, it's a lot of auto panning. It just kind of gives you a really nice background sound. So we're gonna do that again. We're gonna do this the way that we had done it in the past. 3-1 is we got an A, an E, and an A, and then we've got a B, G, and an A, and then we've got a E. Oh, B and E. So you can just zoom out, select. Whoops. Let's just undo that. Drag these bad boys out. It's about there. Again, we'll select, pull them out. You like these sound effects? If you want to sample them and put them in something, you go right on ahead. You don't even need to give me a shout out. Alright, so now that will sound like this, which doesn't need to be quite so loud. Let's restart. Let's hear that again. Let's bring it down a little bit. Let's start on time. Starting a little early. Alright, I see that. Is that better, Hayden? Is that loud enough, or should I go a little bit louder? Checkity check, check. So let me know. Welcome, Hayden. This is how I make music. Let's turn that down. You know what? I actually could turn this iPad down. It's a little bit loud. Whoops, just hit my tripod. Yeah, it sounds a little bit better. Let's see. I still want more pad sounds, and the reason I've been using this Fairbanks sound is because it's new. But you know, also I like to use this one, Darwin. Yeah, you hear that? Check that out. So let's just copy and paste because we're lazy. Turn that down, give us a little ambiance there. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So I'm gonna move this Fairbanks over because these two are really more like ambiance. So I'll just title these tracks so I can see them at a ambiance. These are pads. So let's see here. What do we got? So that all sounds nice. Let's get some more sound in here. Something like this sounds kind of cool. I think I'm using this one and another one. Well. Gives it a little bit of rhythm. Yeah, there you go. We go down. It is easier than programming it sometimes. Since I have a performance background, I usually find it easier. Quantization is not good. And then, you know, you can always just fix stuff because more vocal? Alright. Got a mixer plugged. Yeah, that's much louder. Is that better? Boom, boom, boom. Let's turn that down. Sounds nice, I think. Problem is does it sound too much like other things I've made, right? Constantly walking that line. So that's like a nice rhythmic pad. Let's bring Glasgow. Glasgow's an awesome one. There's some nice pads in here. Let's see. Maybe a bell pad. This is the last one, E minor. What about a saw? that too much? I kind of like that, personally. I don't know, is it too much? Is it kind of cheesy? Is there a way I can, like, help with this glare? If I bring the brightness down, does that help? You guys can't really... Yeah, that seems to help. What about bell pads? You have all of these. You got all these great sounds, and you can't find one good one, right? That's the way it is. Thank you, Hayden. No. I mean, I always just end up going with like a warm pad, but we kind of have one already. So let's try saw. And you know what? We actually can be lazy, and we can just copy it from Kiev. Paste. How does that sound? Let's bring it down a little bit, because this is porting sound. I think that sounds nice. So I really like to use the Miami bass gadget. I have a sound in here I made. I call it Babble. This is the sound. Here, I can just drop this bass line in right now. It's super simple, kind of lame how I play the bass on here, but it's a really nice background bass. Then we'll bring it back up. Good. Bring that down a little bit. And I am not going to use any of the effects in here. I am going to, I plan on doing two kinds of streams. I plan on doing like this part, which is part of my process where I actually make the music, and then when I go into mixing and mastering, that's when I go into effects. There are insert effects in Gadget, like you can see here. There's quite a few actually, which is really cool, but I prefer to do all of the effects and all of that stuff. I use Cubasis to mix and master, and that's where I do all of that because it has, you know, audio plugin support and stuff like that, so I have access to better stuff. I think this is the bass I want to use. Yeah, baby. Alright, so we're just going to copy and paste because, again, we're lazy. And why replay it when you can just copy and paste it, right? Those are basses. So let's bring these bass sounds down. How does this sound? Way too loud, that's how that sounds. Let's try that again. I like it. Maybe we don't need Darwin. Delete Darwin. It sounds a little too much like some other tracks I've made with Darwin in there, so I'll delete it. There's a sound I like in the Lexington one. Let's see if I can find it. That's not it. So these songs are supposed to be really chill, more you know, chill vibes and all, but I am still doing beats on them. For part of it, let's do a 4-bar beat here. And I don't like playing drums on keyboards personally. My background is actually in drums. My background is on drums, so this part is actually really easy for me, which a lot of people, you know, I hear struggle with it, but for me, I just don't really think about it. So let's listen to this. Let's listen to it with a metronome on. to do something a little slower. Yeah, something like that. Here we go. Now we got a nice little beat going. Let's hear how that sounds. Yeah, baby. Really like to use the Tokyo 808. Oof, woof. So, I'm not great at making sounds. No. I'm really bad at making sounds the way I want. Actually, I like this one. Let's. Yeah, there we go. Let's try. Interesting. So the bend is up, decay is up. That's a nice one. I want it to be a little snappier. A little less snappy. So, what was that drum beat again? Something like that. You know, so we're just layering at this point with these drum beats, or at least this one. So I'm not going to go through all of that, and you can see here, like, there's not even, apparently we can't copy and paste. So what we'll do is we'll select these, delete them, select that, delete that. Where even are these drum beats? I don't even know. Oh, undo that. Oh, the kick's up here. Okay. 3 and then gotcha. 'em down as well. We don't need to hear them quite so loud right now. So this mix is not final, by the way. We're just in this like kind of rough process. Oh, also something really smart. Save stuff, you know. There's a sound on here. I don't remember what it's called that I liked. Don't know. No, that's not it. What is it called? No. It's emotional pad. What does that sound like? I don't know if I'd call that super emotional. Is it? No. What is it called? I may not even recognize it even. Apocalypse. Nope. Nope. I used it in a song in the past. So here, we'll save that. Let's go look for the song. I think it's in a song called... Oh, that's like way too far. I think it's in From Dawn Till Dusk. It's an old song from an old album of mine. Go check it out. Underwater Stroll. That one's pretty special to me, you know. I mean, they're all special to me in their own way, but I did really like Underwater Stroll. I don't know that I love this mic being in my mouth so much, but it's like the easiest way for me to... How does that look? Does that look better? From Dawn Till Dusk. Do I have... Aha, Lexington is here. What does it sound like? That's not it. That's not the one I'm thinking of. It's not Dawn Till Dusk. Is it Laugh Lines? Maybe it's Laugh Lines. One of the problems with making like instrumental music is you forget what stuff is. Oh. That's not it either. This is a nice song though. That isn't it. Not Laugh Lines, not Dawn Till Dusk. I don't even remember what songs are on this album. Is it... I think Windblown Grin isn't even on the album. Yeah, this one didn't even make it onto that album. What is that song called? Welcome to the stream of me trying to figure out one of my own songs. Yeah, don't judge my music choices, you guys. I need to find it here. Here's my music. It's Summer Dancing. That's what it's called. Summer Dancing. Here it is. You know, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Trying to remember this stuff. I like this song. This one turned out really nice. Let's re-download it. Let's wait. Do 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 do. If it ever downloads. I didn't plan on streaming this long, but I want to get to a place where I'm happy to stop. And that is not happening yet. I'm not happy where I am in this song. I want to add a couple more things. Summer Dancing is not loading. That's not great. I made that song on January 26th, 2019, or at least that's the last time I saved it. Wow, that's almost 2 years ago. Crazy. Yeah, I must have resaved it though, because that song came out in... Whoa. Right, I'm playing Windblown Grin. Let's go back to Fixed Power here. Pretty different vibes, but there's possibly something that... Yeah, it's not loading. So we'll have to figure something else out. Let's listen again. I would like there to be some kind of like rhythmic... That's what I would like. So maybe we'll do it with Gladstone. Gladstone is like a regular drum thing, like a acoustic drum thing, but they have percussion kits. No. Probably not. Don't really love any of these sounds. Let's change you to Bilbao. I am not familiar with this one. We only need one measure of that. So we'll select every other one. We'll turn the velocity down. Nope, that's not right. So yeah, we'll turn down every 2. See how that sounds. That's what I'm thinking of. Solo. That's the rhythm I'm thinking of, right? Let's turn that velocity down a little bit more. Whenever I bring in drums, or I do have a few habits that maybe aren't good, but or certain sounds I use all the time. When I bring in drums and things like that, I always use the same like transitionary sound that I really like. It's that sound. I think it's a piece of glass breaking played backwards is what I think it is. I don't know. It's just a sound effect. So it'll sound like this. Sure what I'm looking for though. I haven't messed around much with Pompeii. That's like a This is called swell pad. Do you hear any swelling here? I don't. Oh, I do now. A little bit. How is that chill? do a piano sound. That might sound nice. I really like this cinema piano sound. This is all the pad sounds I'm using. Should find one more decent, very full sounding pad to use. Let's bring this over to the pads because I like to have everything in groups because I have OCD tendencies. Okay. Fairbanks. And let's bring it over to the other Fairbanks because, you know, Fairbanks doesn't want to be alone. Okay. Woo! New. See, that adds like a little nice texture, right? When you listen to that. It's funny because I like say I like to make lo-fi. Don't love lo-fi sounds. Yeah, like I don't like that really. When you're looking for like something specific and you find something else, let's record that. Bad idea, you know, the only thing better than finding what you're looking for is finding all the things you're not looking for. This is like another rhythmic type pad though, which is not what I'm looking for. These ones are bros. And they sound like bros. Yeah, it's still missing like a really good driving. I don't want to say driving, but it's missing a sound that really makes it, in my opinion. Like there's still something missing. So let's just keep going. It's not over until it's over, you know. Montpelier is a old one that I use. Oof. See, the problem is I made a whole song based around this sound. A long time ago, though. It was on my first album, Safe Fire, but because I made a whole song based on this song, or this sound, I feel like I can't use it anymore. It's a pretty distinctive sound. Well, how would that sound in here? Oh, I like it. This is your fault. that I'm listening to it, I don't know that I love it. I'm seeing here, Hayden, you're saying piano is great, and I'm wondering if I missed it. Did you mean like the actual piano sound? Yeah, no, I'm not into this sound. What else we got? No. You know, here's the thing, right? Is normally my sound... Oh, yeah, earlier, that piano sound. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's what is missing. Let me pull up that piano again. Salzburg. So when we play piano, oh god, yeah, maybe organ, right? Here's the thing, Hayden, I hate organs. And it's funny I say that because there's a lot of people who play organ that I really like their music, or there's a lot of music with organ in it that is really nice. But I just can't figure out how to make it sound good. So when you play piano and you play the way I do, yeah, see, exactly. I don't know, people can make it sound nice, but I can't. I don't know what it is. When you play piano, you want to make sure you turn quantizing off. And you just got to get good at playing it correctly. Take. Let's try that again. Already don't love it. I kind of like part of it, but not all of it. Let's try that one more time. Would help if I played the right chords. See, this is what I'm scared of. That may be better. You know, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling the piano, Hayden. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but I will not indulge you. You know, I have never used this Warsaw one. It's a lot of basses here, some leads, any pads. Oh, brass ensemble. Nope, no. You know, I have an idea. I have, there's another pad sound on here that I like. Come on. That I like called Helsinki that I can use. So let's change you to Helsinki. Or I could use, Lisbon, I suppose, but we'll use Helsinki for now. No, Helsinki is going to just be too much of the same sound. Hey, Farm, how you doing? Where's Lisbon? Here's Lisbon. Right. Woo! See, this is the sound I usually use, or I've used in the past. Don't really feel like using that one now. Oh, that's kind of nice. No, I don't like that. It's really different. So why don't we try that? So I think I'm going to play the chords like this. And then it ends on that E minor. Okay, let's try it out. 1, 2. Sorry about that. I'm messing up my velocity here. Let me try that again. That is not a pad. Let's listen to this for a minute. Oh, whoops. We'll redo that. So I have quantize turned off, which isn't a big deal, and I know some people don't hate quantize, but I don't. So, you know, fight me. Nice. Bring that down a little bit. So now we'll do a little cheat. We'll do a duplicate of Lisbon, and we'll select it all, and we'll raise it an octave. This so far. full loop. And so the way that I usually arrange these songs is I just start to duplicate it and I start to take things out and add things in. So probably in the beginning, it'll just be this and that. Maybe I could do these two and make it have a really different intro, right? So like this intro would be, ooh, I kind of like that. You're like, what the hell? Let's try that out. So we'll clear these others. Since I made duplicates of those tracks, it's not a big deal. So we'll clear these other sounds. Actually, maybe we'll leave the bass sound. Let's see. How does that sound? Probably turn off this sound effect. Ooh, yeah, baby. So what we'll do is we'll actually clear this second one, and we'll have that come in with the others. And maybe we'll delete that. Yeah, clear that. Leave that bass sound. Clear all of these. I actually kind of want to leave this hi-hatty kind of rhythmic sound. So let's see how that sounds. Here we go. Nope. No. Well, that is weird vibes. Here we go. So this is the beginning, right? It would help if I didn't have that part muted. Okay, so that's sounding really good so far. Gotta do another one. We'll bring in these other pads and the basses, and we will leave these out. And the next one, actually what we'll do is we'll leave out the leads, and we'll bring the drums in. Do that twice, and then we'll bring in one lead and then another lead right after with that sound effect that we've not been using. We're already at 8 scenes, which is a decent length, I believe. There's a couple issues with Gadget. One of the issues I have is that you can't see how long things are in normal time. And so, for example, in Cubasis, my plan is I'll probably fade a lot of these tracks in and out instead of them just kind of starting really abruptly. Okay, something's going on here. take these pads out. This will be the last one. And we'll take the high one out, maybe. Honestly, I don't know if... No. I like this mid one. More mid one. And instead of doing that, like, high up thing that they do, why don't we just try just holding it? Right? We'll just... Oh. Do that. Grab and hold that out as the end. With a nice little drum beat in there. Boom. Actually, often I don't have a drum beat at the end of these. That may be long. So the way that I usually check it is I actually export a track. And I usually export a small track so that it exports quickly and I'll know how long it is. So this track is going to be... Oh, it's only 3 minutes. Okay. So I can do a little bit more. Okay. So. I want to duplicate that. So this will be the new 9. Then at the very bottom, we will do just that intro sound, but we'll do these other things as well. See how that sounds. So far, it's sounding nice. What I'll probably do is this track, I'll probably fade it out when I master it instead of that like abrupt cutoff so that it doesn't sound quite so empty. I actually think I want to do one more even. And I should probably fix this. Hold on. So we'll take this off and maybe that rhythm as well. Oh dear. Whoops. Okay, well, this is a pad, track 5. This is a lead sound. This is a lead sound. No, that's a pretty big shift. I'm going to keep this in there. I like it. Started from the beginning, from the top. This is our last run through, maybe, if we can't think of anything to add. And then I just need to come up with a name and then mix and master it, which then I will export this project from Gadget here into Cubase 3, which is the app that I use for that. You know what, let's save this before we lose anything on accident. All right, here we go. So this is the song we made. It took us about an hour, which is a decent amount of time, but we'll see. It's mostly done. And again, remember, this isn't the final mix. This is just kind of like the musical aspect of it. After this, I'll do another stream where it's more mixing and mastering and a little more technical on that sense. So none of these levels are final. There's no effects in here, just the instruments currently and whatever effects are on them. But I still need to add reverb and panning and enhancing and EQing and compressing and all of that. So far it works with the vibes of the album I'm working on. Well, I don't know if it'll be an album, it may be an EP, we'll see. I don't even have a name or anything yet. But this is gonna be the third song on it, so that's something. One of the other things I'm seeing here, it's not coming in great quality from my camera, from streaming this way, from my phone. If I just did the screen, it would be coming in much better, like a screen capture, and you'd still be able to hear me, but you wouldn't be able to see me. What do you guys think about that? Should I do that? Like, so it's just, you just see my screen and you can hear my voice, but you can't see me? Or do you like it like this, even though it's not the greatest quality, that you can kind of see my hands and what I'm doing and also see my face in this mirror? Alright, alright. Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I also like this setup farm because I don't just make music on my iPad, so like if I'm using like an actual hardware device, I could just set it in here and be tweaking it and using it, and you guys could see it, you know? Probably do a fade out here. Yeah, alright, well that's a good bones for a track. We'll do another stream or something and set it up so that I can mix it and master it. I have another song I need to mix and master. I need an idea for a name for this song. I'm not sure what to call it yet, but anyway, I think that's it for today. A good test. I'm glad you guys liked it. Thank you. I'll see you later. But now, see, I usually do that, but how do I stop this stream? There it is. I see it now. All right. Bye, guys.